And happy Valentine's Day to you. It's time for us to take a look at some of our national and international news for this Tuesday morning. Russia has responded to the Ukraine's claim in the World Trade Organization. Of course, Ukraine looking for damages from Russia for some of the things that have happened with the war. Russia is responding illegally. They're fighting it in court. There's some evidence of weapons being used in the Donbas in Ukraine against a civilian population. They're calling these weapons of mass destruction. Apparently, very high-power artillery shells that were used directly against the civilians. Very little chance of survival. Also, in Ukraine, Kiev has recognized right now that really their only chance for their energy right now is to get coal delivered from Russia, because most of their hard coal comes from Donbas, which obviously a region of fighting in the Ukraine. So they're saying the only alternative right now to coal from the Donbas is coal being delivered from Russia. Looking at the collapse of Ukraine, is that going to happen this year or not? It's debated. Experts at Pravda weighing in. You can check that out today. You can follow the link at radiofreespeech.com. There was a deadly bomb blast that ripped through a rally in Lahore, Pakistan, and Lavrov from Russia, the foreign minister, he has condemned media attacks that are, quote, aimed at spoiling Russia's image in the Balkans. Blame the media. Absolutely. Meanwhile, the media has named the cause of the cancellation of Merkel's visit to Israel. Remember, Angela Merkel from Germany, she was supposed to have a state visit coming up, I think, in May. That's been canceled now. Officially, they're saying, well, it was because of the preparation of the election. Well, now the Israeli media has said, no, actually it's because of Merkel's opposition to the Israeli law that was just passed that legalizes the new settlements in the Palestinian-occupied territories, however you want to look at that. The Standing Rock chairman is looking to history right now as divisions are emerging among the activists that are lined up against the Dakota Access Pipeline. Obviously, they want to keep the activists together as much as they can in their opposition. Speaking of opposition, an opposition politician in Syria says that Islamists will not have any role in the future government of that country. Every time that the ISIS people have come to power, they say it leads to extremism. There was a report by Amnesty International accusing Tunisia security forces of abuses. We're talking everything from torture to false imprisonment to, well, pretty much everything you see being used in security forces around the world. The Lake Oroville Dam in California, they actually evacuated like 200,000 people, like 180,000 something. Lots of people evacuated because of the possibility of it failing. The spillway was basically collapsing. They're trying to fix it as they've got more rain on the way starting tomorrow. Lindsey Graham has come out criticizing Donald Trump, saying that differences between Trump and Congress about Russia are going to the forefront, and he said that he hopes that Trump realizes that Russia is not our friend. BBC looks at what's different about the latest North Korean missile test, what's changed, specifically a couple of things. They've moved away from liquefied fuel to solid fuel. Also, the vehicle that moved it out there on the launch pad had tracks instead of wheels. Not sure if these are minor changes or if this is like some kind of major shift in the way in which they're doing their missiles. Also, a new study shows extraordinary levels of toxic pollution in the 10-kilometer deep Mariana Trench. Apparently, these little crustaceans that live down there in the dark have a higher level of pollution in them than some of those crabs that can live in the heavily polluted rivers in China. Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, visiting the United States this week, he said he's not going to lecture Trump over the refugee ban. Instead, he said he's simply going to make sure that Canada serves as an example to the world on how to handle refugees. And lastly, for those of you who are rooting for Asteroid 2016 as an alternative to Hillary or Trump, well, you may get your wish in 2017 as astronomers have spotted an asteroid bigger than the Empire State Building that's hurtling straight toward the planet. That'll be fun. That's what we've got for our national and international news today. If you've got a news tip for me, send me an email, steve@radiofreespeech.com. If you'd like to support me, of course, I'd love to have that as well. You can join my Patreon team, or you can buy a subscription directly at radiofreespeech.com. Thanks.